So one time in 2020, when everything was shut down, Justin launched a digital marketing course. Will you please tell the people how much money you made from that?
I made close to $60,000.
So if you didn't hear what he said, he said he made close to $60,000 with a 2-day course. Now, granted, these people can go back and watch it for a lesser fee, right?
Yeah.
Just know he made almost $60,000.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to TamzTable. So excited to have each one of you at TamzTable. So pull up a chair and take a seat and ring the bell for VIP. So pull up a chair and take a seat and ring the bell for VIP. So pull up a chair and take a seat and ring the bell for VIP. A brand new video's coming up now at TamzTable.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to TamzTable. Y'all, I'm so excited to have y'all here with me today. To all of my VIPs that have subscribed and you rung that notification bell, thank you so much for rocking with your girl. And to all of my visitors, you all are welcome. Pull up a chair because today I am at Kingcrabatl here in Atlanta, Georgia with my special guest, Justin Foster. What's up, Justin? Justin is a public figure but first, Justin is my friend. Yeah. Justin, say hi to all my VIPs.
How y'all doing?
All my subscribers.
She invited me over here to tell her world, so I'm excited about it.
Yes, please welcome my friend Justin Foster. We're gonna eat. We already blessed the food. We're gonna get started.
I'm hungry, Tam.
And I'm gonna interview him so you all can find out exactly who he is and what he does and how you all can really benefit from getting to know this man right here. This guy right here is the truth. I don't brag about a lot of people, but this one right here, don't play about him.
I appreciate it, Tam.
So let me tell you what we have. We have 2 lobster tails, some shrimp, some potatoes, and some sweet corn, and it is drenched in king crab ATL seafood butter sauce, of course. We also have seafood devil eggs.
It was so good.
This is Justin's first time trying king crab ATL. Okay. You can start wherever you want to start. I'm gonna move butter sauce out the bag.
Okay. I'm gonna do a shrimp first.
Y'all know me, I'm a pro at this.
I'm gonna do a shrimp first.
Okay. Now you're supposed to suck the sauce off.
Okay. Okay.
I think he like it, y'all. He sucked it twice. You like it? The sauce goes down at the bottom of the thing. It melts down at the bottom. Isn't it good?
It is so good. Mm-hmm. It's not too buttery, but it's like...
It's still light.
It is. Y'all, she about to say something to me and I'm about to say something. Y'all, when I met Tam, it was years ago. Mm-hmm. I was just thinking about how when I met you, you were singing. We were just in here talking about that. You were singing. Mm-hmm. And I met you in the musical space. Uh-huh. And it's so crazy to see you it's so crazy to see you successful in a whole different space.
You mean like pivoting?
Yes. That is so crazy.
Most of my friends did say that, like Kevin Bond, the producer. He was like kind of looking at me side-eye because you're so used to seeing me holding a microphone or being in the studio session or on stage. And I still do that, but it's okay to pivot because sometimes the doors don't open for you like you think they're going to open for you. And so why would you stand at a door that is clearly not your door? Would you going to just keep standing there and waiting? Go around the back. Try another door. Try something else. And guess what? I made it inside. Catch.
You did more than made it inside. Oh my God, this is so good.
It's good, isn't it? So, Justin Foster.
What's up?
This is a public figure. Justin,
you say public figure one more time.
That's what's on his Instagram. Cash. Now, you go to. I'm gonna put his name at the bottom. Justin Foster, where you can follow him. He does digital. He has mastered digital marketing. Just going to take it because he has mastered digital marketing, and he has a story to tell. He has a testimony. This man. Did you not lose your job at Enterprise?
I did. I was working.
Tell them the story.
I had I went to school. Actually, had a degree. I have a degree in graphic design, and I ended up graduating in August of 2011. But after I graduated, I couldn't find no job. Ain't that stupid? They make you go to school, and then when you get out, you can't find. You gonna spend all that money. They know that. They know that. I couldn't find a job. So I had to end up moving back home with my mom. Moved back home with my mom for about I was unemployed for about 19 months. I had no money. At home, my mom was on Social Security. Moved back home with my mom. Ooh, that potato.
That potato's busting. This food is so good.
Moved back home with my mom. Ended up getting a job at Enterprise Rental Car. Made it to assistant manager there.
Right, that's what I was going to ask. What you were doing? You made it up to assistant manager. Okay.
I was there almost 3.5, almost 4 years. And I ended up getting fired. Fired from my job. In the city that I was in, it's not like, oh, you get fired from a job and you just go find another one.
Right. What city was that?
Selma.
Selma, Alabama.
Yeah. Martin Luther King Jr., Rose Park, Selma. That's where I'm from. And so it was hard for me. There were no opportunities for me there. So I had got really, it wasn't no kinda in it. I was really discouraged because I had spent 4 years of my life in college and then feeling like a failure. Came back and moved back home with my mom only to get fired. I just felt like I had wasted 6 years of my life, 6 to 10 years of my life.
Wow.
So one day I said, you know what? I'm gonna try this design thing on the side and just see how it goes, just to start it out a little bit.
One day he just gave it a try.
I just said I'm just gonna try it out.
One day.
I'm gonna try it out for a few days. And it literally just exploded.
Do you remember your first? Let's not say big client because I want people to hear this. Do you remember your first client?
I don't remember my first client. I remember my first 2 opportunities that really changed the course of my career. They all happened at the same time for me. It was always, I knew people that, our community, we know somebody that knows somebody.
Of course.
That's how it was. And so at the time, I knew a girl named Rachel James, and she hit me up one day and was like, I know somebody that needs some work. Can you do it? I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And she was like, okay, I'm about to send your number. And it ended up being Tasha Cobbs.
Tasha Cobbs is a world-renowned gospel artist. Stellar Award-winning. She got a Grammy?
Yep.
Grammy Award-winning. Yeah, y'all know Tasha Cobbs.
And so it ended up being her. And I did a few things for her, and then our relationship just built, and I started being her designer. When that same year, almost in the same month, I had a friend that was living in Detroit at the time that hit me up that needed, one of his friends needed a graphic for a service. And I was on my way out to church. It was a Sunday morning. I was headed to church. They hit me up. It was like, we need a graphic like now. I was like, I'm on my way to church. But the Lord spoke to me and was like, you need to see what this is about. So I told him, I said, send it to me, and it ended up being a graphic for Kiara Shear.
Wow, Kiara Shear, another one.
Yep.
Same type.
So I ended up doing the graphic for her, and maybe about 3 months later, she hit me up and was like, I'm about to release my record, Graceland, and I want you to do it for me. And that just kind of
And so when you say you do,
my career.
Okay, so that took you that major star rise. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Major star rise. And when someone stars rising, nothing can stop it.
No.
Nothing or no one can stop it. No amount of hate, jealousy, envy, sabotage, nothing can stop it. I witnessed this myself. Okay, so when you say do it for her, what does that all include? Because there are people watching that want to know, well, what services do you offer?
So it was so crazy. The conversation that me and her had, she called me and was like, Jay, you know, they have people who are willing to work on the record, but I want you to do the branding for the record.
Right.
And it was so crazy because I had never done anything on that level before. And I was so intimidated. She was like, I trust you. I know you, and I know you can do this for me. And so I ended up, me and her having different conversations and just kept her with the direction of the record and the packaging and all the promo and the marketing for it.
Okay. And how long does that take to do an entire project or to market all the way out? Like,
well, you know, we started marketing the record. I want to say that the record came out in July, July 22nd, if I remember.
Okay.
And I think we started marketing the record maybe about 3 months.
3 months out before it?
Yeah, 3 months out before.
Okay.
You know, music has changed so much now. But back then, it was like, you know, you gave your record a little time to breathe.
Yeah.
Now they just drop it. So.
Yeah, now it's a definite rush in the music industry.
Yeah. But that was those two things just, from those, so many doors started opening. I met because at the time Kira was with Motown, and I met a young lady who was working in A&R and marketing at Motown who just connected me.
Wow, to
with
everything.
Art. Yes.
So, this next question, I hope I don't get in trouble. So, one time in 2020, when everything was shut down, Justin launched a digital marketing course. And it was a 2-day course. And that course, you know, he charged a certain amount of money to attend the course, and he also allowed that course to remain up online so that you can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Will you please tell the people how much money you made from that launch?
I made close to $60,000.
So if you didn't hear what he said, he said he made close to $60,000 with a 2-day course. Now, granted, these people can go back and watch it for a lesser fee, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell y'all the fee that he charged because you ain't none of your business. Just know he made almost $60,000. And
It was a blessing for me.
And you were teaching what?
I was teaching how to be a designer. I'm a graphic designer, so it was like just a crash course on like the basics and the fundamentals of design. But it was fun. Me and my friend Kim Jinx did it, so we kind of had fun while doing it. And it was right in the middle, like smack dab in the middle of the pandemic. Everybody was at home. I was like, you know what? While people are home, let's just have fun.
Wow.
And do it virtually.
What an opportunity. I mean, everybody was at home during COVID, shut down, and most people were just worried about where their next dollar was coming from, if they were going to get unemployment, if they were going to be able to work, get evicted, and this man was coming up with stuff. Listen, when you think about something, you got to jump on it.
You do.
You really got to jump on it.
You
like
do.
One day he thought to give this graphic design thing a try, and look where he is now. One day he thought to launch the course.
But you know what? You know what I've learned is that
You got to speak up a little bit.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got my church voice on. But you know what I learned is that the ideas that we're scared to do, don't be the ones.
Them be the very
don't be the ones. Those are the ones that if you just do it, they will just explode on you.
They really will.
And I think that's why the devil has us and the enemy has us so fearful and vacillating with them all the time. Because he know. Yeah.
He already know.
He know.
I just like how courageous you are. Like you think you be walking timid? No, you don't. You be stepping heavy.
No, let me tell you. I remember when you sent me your first video, Tam.
What was
And
it?
I was like, I can't remember. But I remember you was like, I'm starting a channel. And I was like, Tam, you doing it?
Was I doing makeup or was I eating?
You sent me an eating video. I remember when you sent me your first eating video.
Oh,
And
I did.
remember, and when I looked up and you had like 8,000 subscribers, I was like, what is Tam doing over there?
And if like anybody that's watching, it's really, really hard with TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook to grow on YouTube because YouTube is a slow burn.
It's a beast.
It's a very slow burn. So if you think you about to get like 10,000 subscribers. Well, Justin probably could because he already has a following. He already has a fan base, but it was really slow for me. Like some people took off as soon as they started.
I was like, wow. But no, you were consistent with it.
Yeah, I didn't give up. Like I took breaks. Like in 2020, I did take a break because it was just eating was not a priority. Eating on camera wasn't a priority, of course. But I took breaks, and I always just got back on the horse because I knew what was happening. I knew that God was blessing me over here. He was blessing my channel, and so I was like, I'm gonna keep going. And so I'm gonna keep going.
You should. You absolutely should.
Okay, so Justin has a creative academy.
I got a little school, y'all.
It's a creative academy that he is going to be relaunching very, very soon. Tell the people a little bit about creative.
So I have a 4-week mentor. I call it a mentorship program. But basically, you can come in at any stage, any level of design, and you kind of walk with me for 4 weeks, and I kind of give you instruction. You have community with other graphic designers, and I also give homework, and I give personal feedback to each person.
Homework and personal feedback.
Yeah, each week. So you get personal feedback from me. You get the replays from the courses. Because I don't want, like, it's so many people with courses out, and you just take them and you're like, oh, I took it. But I want people to feel like they've learned something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm really big on that. I don't like to make people feel like they're just a number. Right. So I try to figure out how could I make it as personable as possible. And with design, people want you to critique their work. So I said, no matter how many people I have to give each person personal feedback so they can see development in their own work.
I love it. Yeah. So is there tuition?
It's tuition.
Like the nerve.
It's tuition.
Is there financial aid for people like me?
If you want to be a scholarship donor.
I'm not going to ask how much it is.
You know what? It's not a lot. It's $175.
That's all for 4 whole weeks? Yep. Let me tell you, like I told Kev on stage. Y'all know Kev on stage, right? Kev on stage around. I'm about to get in trouble.
Kev on stage was one of my first clients.
I believe it.
I just thought about it in my head.
I believe it because remember on Twitter how connected we were? We was all like a family.
He did a play. I think it was something about marriage, and I did the poster for it. It was blue.
I remember that.
It was like in college. I wasn't even good. I was like, when I look back at that stuff, like, why did he call me?
It was supposed to happen. We were all connected, like way back then, like 2010, like 2009, and just. I remember his church plays and stuff on YouTube.
Yes, I remember all of that.
But I'm gonna tell you, like I told him, like stop. Listen, don't shortchange yourself. Make it affordable for the people, but at the same time, like he was that master class. When I saw that $99, I said, I was in his DMs. I know you're trying to make it affordable, but I'm gonna tell you, these people got it. Yeah, they really do have it for what they want. I don't mean to be insensitive, but y'all pay for what y'all want.
You're right.
Yeah, they were selling king crab over here, fried king crab, and it was going for $170 a plate. Them people was coming down here and bad it. Yes. I said, y'all got it? I said, come on stage, these people got it. And I told them about you too. I was like, oh, you got something in your beard. Ooh, beer check. Y'all see Justin got the full. The full man beard, lumberjack. Jesus. But I told him about your class and how much you made in 2 days. I did. And he was like, sheesh. And I was like, yeah, so the next go round ain't no 99. Yeah. Ain't no 99. Yeah. Like, you need to, if you want to take this class, guess what? You need to save your money every week and you take the next.
You have to look at it as an investment.
It is. It's an investment. Yeah. So yeah, we share the same friends. Rachel James, Kevin on stage, Kevin Bond.
Absolutely.
So do you have any questions for me, Justin? Because I'm finished questioning you.
No, I really, when we were just sitting here talking, I was just thinking about your pivot. What did it take for you to say, okay, I'm cool with doing something new? That's hard.
It was really hard. I actually wanted to do YouTube in 2016, and I was scared. I was scared of what people would say, what people would think. And when I started doing YouTube initially, I wanted to do makeup tutorials. And I did. And I missed the boat because everybody was over on Instagram doing them in 30 seconds. It wasn't taking 25 minutes to do makeup. So nobody was coming over there watching that stuff. No, I was getting like 30 views. 30 views, and it wasn't worth my time. So I was like, man, this ain't working. I was like, where is everybody at? And I just kept on watching these mukbangs, people eating. This was in 2019 when mukbang was really everybody was doing it. Be Lovely and everybody. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm about to try one. And I did, my video was in the dark. I had made a ring light, and I'm gonna actually show that video. I made a ring light, a homemade ring light myself, because ring lights used to be $280. I didn't have it. But as soon as I did my first video, my mom knew I was serious. She bought me a ring light. See, sometimes all you got to do is step. Sometimes all you got to do is take that step, and then the doors will start to open. She wasn't going to buy me no ring light before that she knew I was serious. But she bought me my first ring light. The bulb blew after 3 months. They sent me another one. And then the package that they sent me, it was 2 ring lights. So I got like a double blessing. It was 2. They was like, for your inconvenience, for your trouble, for the going out so fast, they sent me 2 ring lights. So God was just blessing me. And I was just like, well, the way you pouring out all these blessings over here on this mukbang channel, TamzTable, how about we just go ahead and stay over here and do this? And now TamzTable is also a mobile spa. I have a massage table. TamzTable, I got my LLC, and I'll be
That's
doing
incredible.
Yeah, so it's a double entendre.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
There's so many people out there who are, because what'll happen is you'll do one thing, and because people know you for one thing, and then because you know yourself for one thing, you're scared to go do other things, even though they're on the inside. And so it takes a lot of courage to say,
I know y'all been used to seeing me, and I know but I gotta turn and just see what else is out there. And it was the best decision I ever made, because the relationships that I built and the people that I met, I wouldn't trade it for the world. For the world. I mean, the connections. They've been taking me all over the place. So I'm happy. YouTube is like
feel happy.
I feel really good.
You do.
I feel really good. And I know you happy doing what you do.
I'm happy too.
Yeah.
You know what? It's not even that I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm happy.
Hold on. No, you can keep talking.
Okay. I'm happy that I've given myself the grace to change now. I don't have to do this forever.
Do you hear me?
I can change whenever I want to change.
Whenever what? Whenever when?
I want to change.
Thank you.
Y'all might see Tam eating today, and you might see her do something totally different in 6 months.
Here we get. You know who I like online? Terrell.
Yes.
I would love to do something like that one day. I love to interview people and get in people's heads and help them to present their brands and their products to people. I love that. He does it with comedy and so much pizzazz and music. Always incorporates music into some kind of way.
I thought about you last night. Me and my mom was watching the new Netflix show, Instant Dream Home. Even things like that, like on that kind of hosting level.
Listen, and I say all the time, there is a space for someone who looks like me to do that. I don't see very many of me's doing stuff like that, whether it's a food show or what. Like, how much money are they going to give that guy with the spiked hair? His name is Guy. How much money y'all going to give him?
Right.
Looks like, come on.
Are we going to try the eggs too?
Yes, of course. Get
I'm going to try one.
Justin is about to try the seafood deviled eggs. They have shrimp and crab. Hold it up so the people can see, child. Now you got to put that whole thing in your mouth.
The next one, you can print it out.
Oh my God.
I know what they taste like.
That is so good.
Yes.
You like it?
Yes.
It's really, really good. It's got, like I said, the shrimp and the crab, and it's a deviled egg. And then it has this famous king crab ATL seafood butter sauce all over it. So I don't know if I got enough room for a whole egg. Let me see.
Well, I ate all my food.
You ate it all?
I'm about to eat it all.
I don't think I could. Listen.
But yeah, I'm happy. I just every day I wake up now.
I'm such a mess.
It's okay. It's okay. And I tell myself, I'm just releasing myself from the pressure of just, you know how you just, that grind and.
Because you don't have to.
You don't have to.
You really don't have to.
You don't.
But society has taught us that if you're not out here hustling, grinding, and working all hard every single day and going to bed exhausted, that you haven't done everything
and working to prove and working to show and
right. And if sleep is you should feel guilty for getting sleep. No, I should not. I mean, I want me a full 7.5, 8 hours of sleep. Don't go to why shouldn't I get it? Ooh, that's good. Ooh, those are really good today.
Yeah.
You like the lobster?
Oh, it's amazing.
You liked everything. You liked everything?
It's amazing. I'm coming back.
You coming back? He is coming back. Marcus, if you are watching this,
Marcus?
you got another customer.
I'm coming back up in here now.
Marcus is the owner. Justin Foster is here with me. I'm still tripping. Yeah, we gonna sit here and finish our food. Justin, do you think you ever think about starting a YouTube channel?
I have one.
You do?
I do.
What's the name of it?
It's Foster.
That's right, Foster.
Yeah. So I have this. I started this show that I call Speak Your Mind. It's a mental health initiative.
Okay.
So it's basically we talk about taboo subjects with some different influencing creatives. We just talk about taboo issues that creatives deal with that people don't really talk about for real.
Like?
Depression, loneliness, grief. We talk about how grief, like I had a conversation on my channel with my friend Robin, and we talked about how grieving is more than when somebody dies. You can grieve transitions.
Absolutely.
You can grieve decisions that you made.
Absolutely.
All of it. And we don't even give ourselves grace for this sometimes.
We don't. And why do you think, this is a good question, why do you think creatives deal with these taboo issues more than regular people?
Because by nature, creative people are by nature high capacity. You just
We listen.
we can do 1,000 different things.
We vibrate on another level. So what would you say? How many different things or gifts that God has given you? What would you say?
I would say probably about, I could think off the top of my head, probably about 6.
Can you share it? Or is it, because sometimes you don't want to share them all because they're still either in development.
I feel like some are in development.
Okay, so share the ones you want to share.
I definitely have.
He said 6, child.
I definitely have a gift of creativity. I would say that just as a blanket.
Okay, so you are creative. Okay, so your gifts. Say some of your gifts.
One of them, I believe, is I don't like to say the word comedy. I would say a comic relief.
Okay, so the gift to make people laugh.
Yes, I think I have a gift to make people laugh.
Okay.
I think I have the gift to encourage.
You do. You do.
I think I have the gift
You do.
to encourage. And I think I have the gift to build. Like I really believe that's a part of me. I've been trying to figure out how do I structure that to make that a business, like helping people start from the ground up and to see a thing.
Wow.
So those are the main ones.
Okay, so to build, would you say? Because that can be consultation. It could be so many different parts. But to build, just saying that alone is that's huge, Justin.
Yeah.
Wow.
What would be yours? Because I used to think yours was just singing.
Wow. No, I definitely have.
Well, you know what? I'll take that back. Even when I first met you, I always knew you had a personality.
I do have personality. I am a creative, and I do have a very vivid personality, I would say. I do have a gift of music, and that encompasses singing and songwriting and arranging. I can also produce. I'm funny too. I don't know if that's a gift though, but I'm funny. That's part of my vivid personality.
You have the gift of encouragement too.
I can encourage you. And another gift that I just recently walked into that I didn't know I had was the gift of healing. I have healing in my hands.
You know another gift you have. I was when we talked on the phone the other day.
Yeah.
And when I hung up, you have the gift of faith.
And see, I didn't even know faith was a gift.
It is.
Wow.
It is.
Well, I got to get the face. But no, I wanted to touch on that. Okay, so the healing in my hands thing, my mom has a gift of healing. She can lay hands on people and heal. But mine, I don't think mine is that way. I have the gift of healing in my hands to where I can put my hands on you physically and the pain will leave your body.
Wow.
Not necessarily heal you from cancer or anything like that, but the pain will physically leave your body.
Wow.
And I like that gift a little better. It's a little less responsibility than the other gift. So, Justin, I'm going to let you have these seafood boiled devil eggs. You can take these home with you, girl. I see I didn't finish all my food. I knew I wouldn't. But I have enjoyed this time with you, Justin.
I enjoyed my time.
Likewise. If you don't have no other questions for me, I don't have any other questions for you, boo.
I'm good.
So we about to go. Well, listen, he about to go to his house. I'm about to go to my house. We about to lay up like fat piggies. No, we about to fight through this ATL traffic. If y'all can see, we are facing Northside Drive right now, and so and if you can see these, if y'all can see these cars out here just stopped, we got to get out here and get in it to get home. But this has been fun. If this has been your first time here at TamzTable, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. That's how you become VIP, and that's how you know when it's time to come and eat with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it out. My name is Tammara Faye, and this is Justin Foster. Have an amazing day, y'all. Peace.